final round of the 2017 Harley Davidson Hooligan Championship and the penultimate race here tonight at round 5 of the 2017 Maxxis DTRA UK Flat Track Nationals. Ferran Mas is the points leader by 7 points ahead of Martin Mills, but with each rider's lowest score to be taken away, effectively, Mas remains on 52, having missed the opening round overseas, and Martin Mills sits on 37, 15 points back. Ferran Mas, therefore, only needs to finish within the top 8 positions here, and by my reckoning, highly unofficial of course, he will be the champion. I think he'll be going for more than that. Hasn't finished out of the top 2 in any of the 3 rounds in which he's participated. He has been under threat here tonight. Grant Martin has been superb, topped the heat standings by 2 points ahead of Jonathan Faulkman. Faulkman beat Mas in the heats by 2 points, and then there was a bit of a gap behind the top 3 on each occasion. Mas has made a good start, but can he get all the way across from the outside? We've got a faller and in a cloud of dust, and we've lost 2 more riders in that spill as well, so the red lights are straight on. And this is a big moment in the context of the 2017 Harley Davidson Hooligan Championship. Ferran Mas it was who had made the start from the outside, but as he came across, it all rather bunched up on turn number 1. So the 3 riders still in contention for the title are Ferran Mas, Martin Mills and Jonathan Faulkman, and 2 of them have just gone down on the first turn with clear damage to Jonathan Faulkman's machine, the round 1 winner. We now look ready to go with the restaging of the deciding round of the 2017 Harley Davidson Hooligan Championship. Ferran Mas is just 8 laps away from victory. And Ferran Mas, by my calculations, if these are the only riders taking part, only needs to finish to become champion, and may not even need to finish. I don't want to confirm that without someone official standing next to me, but by my reckoning, if Ferran Mas finishes this race, he is champion. He hasn't made the start. He may have to settle for second best here today, because Grant Martin has been superb through the heats, was the top scorer, had the first pick, and has taken the whole shot in the restaging of the 5th final of the season. Ferran Mas sits in second place then. The fact that we've lost 2 of the top 5 in the championship means that the number 52 has a golden opportunity to take a podium finish here, Lee Kirkpatrick. And what that does in the context of the series overall is that it probably will promote a couple of surprise riders onto the series podium right at the last minute. Top 2 closely packed together as they come over the line once again. Ferran Mas attempting to gain in ground on the race leader. Running wide though on the top turn. And at the moment, this race is looking pretty settled. Ferran Mas in second place will confirm himself as champion in the 2017 Harley Davidson Hooligan Series. But it won't be a second victory of the campaign. It'll be just the solitary round win. But 3 second places, 3 runner-up positions will be enough to see him home for the title. I would have loved to see Grant Martin doing all of the rounds. He has been excellent here today. He comes around the top turn once again. 8 laps in the finals, remember. The only exception is the pro final, which is run over 12 laps. Still no change. Half a dozen bike lengths between the top 2. There's a battle further down the order, 4th and 5th positions, but that's not going to have too much impact on the podium here. They are well adrift of 3rd position, and the number 52, Lee Kirkpatrick. Ferran Mas has closed a little bit on that last lap. Whether he's close enough to make an overtaking manoeuvre on Grant Martin, he failed to beat him in all but 1 of the heat races, which was heat 16 if I remember correctly, in round 2. He thinks about a move down the inside into the pits turn. If it all goes wrong here, we won't be left with many finishers. The top 2 battling it out, coming towards the checkered flag. Mas looking to the inside. Can Grant Martin hold on? Drag race to the line. Just about. Grant Martin wins at round 5 in the 2017 Harley Davidson Hooligan Championship, but Ferran Mas takes the title with second position. Well, there was plenty published in the Spanish media ahead of today's event about Ferran Mas's unique double. Not only the Spanish champion, but he is now the champion in the Harley Davidson Hooligan Championship as well. Ferran Mas on the number 30 bike with 3 runner-up positions and a victory at round 4. He knows the enormity of that. He's congratulated by the riders around him. He punched the air with delight while sitting in the holding area, and that's a great way for him to end his campaign. Battling for the race lead, Grant Martin was excellent throughout the heats, but it is Ferran Mas who wins the championship overall, subject to official confirmation, I have to add that in, but I'm quite sure that Ferran Mas is the champion.